get ready for the story time, because today I have two inspiring stories that will completely change your perspective on how powerful your subconscious mind is. Now, one story belongs to me and the other one belongs to my client. First, I want you to look at my client's testimonial and I want you to read it. While you read it, I'll take a sip of my coffee. Now, read it, and now I want you to focus on one specific message. That is, she lost hope at the age of 36. If you are listening to me, I want you to understand this. I don't care if you are at the age of 40, 50 or 60. Trust me, guys, it's never too late to live the life that you have been dreaming of. Age is just a number. And I'm going to prove to you today with my own transformation and my client's transformation that age is only a number. It's all in your head. You are just one choice away from living that dream life that you have always thought about. But first, have a look at me. Now, this is me at the age of 28. And I look like I have two kids who's sending a thirst trap to his assistant. I mean, look at me. Now, a very important concept that I want you to understand from this picture is, why do I look like this at the age of 28? Why? The concept that I want you to understand is very important. Your subconscious mind treats your physiology and your psychology the same way. In fact, they both are interlinked together. Okay? So, I look like this because between the ages of 1 to 9, this is the time period when our subconscious mind is developing and it is learning. And in between those ages, my parents fed me bad food that is not good for you. They didn't work out. I observed them eating shit food. I observed them feeding me shit food. I observed them not working out, not looking after their body. And guess what happened? I started living exactly the way that they were living because I was subconsciously conditioned that this is normal. But at the age of 28, I decided I'm not going to live my life like this. I can't look like shit. And just so, for more context, this is the same time period when I was in an 8-year-long abusive relationship. So you can pretty much tell that not only did I feel like shit, but my physiology is also saying the same thing. I look like shit. But I made a choice that neither do I want to look like shit, nor do I want to feel like shit in relationship. And that one choice made the difference. And this is me about to turn 35 in just 2 months. And trust me, guys, a lot of the time people come up to me and they don't ask me what I do for a living. They ask me, which university do you go to? Now that's a big compliment at the age of 34. In fact, if I am being honest, I feel much better in my body than I did in my teenage. And I am doing things that I couldn't even do in my teenage, and I love doing them. Just look at this. I'm doing all of this in gym while I'm about to turn 35. And I couldn't do this as a teenager. Now, this is where my story and my transformation is connected to my client's story. Because when she came to me at the age of 36 and she was hopeless, she had been in a long-term relationship with a person for 6 years. And this guy was not only avoidant, but cheated on her 6 times. This guy is cheating on an yearly basis like it's a bonus. Yet she is unable to move on from him. So she made a choice. She didn't want to feel like this. She wanted to live her dream life, but it felt like it's too late. She's 36. But then she came upon my videos. She came to me. Now I want you to logically think, if a guy is cheating on you on an yearly basis, would you tolerate that for 6 years? Why is she doing that? Now, the same thing that happened with me in my physical transformation, you need to understand between the ages of 1 to 9, what she observed was her father was avoidant to her mother. Her father also cheated on her mother. So it is quite normal for her. It is normal for her subconscious mind. Her father was also abusive towards her. Now, as a result of that, the traits that are developed as a result of our emotional connection to our father, that are self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence, self-respect, and sense of identity, they were all in deficit inside of her. It was normal for her to feel like that. So guess what she kept attracting? Cheating on an yearly basis. And every time he cheated and avoided, she felt the lacking of all of those 5 traits. But her mother was also quite strict on her. So she had a mother wound. Now, there are 5 traits that are developed as a result of our emotional connection with our mother. Now, those 5 traits are empathy, expression of love, nurturing, creativity, and spirituality. Now, she had all of these in excess. Now, when you combine the father-associated traits that are in deficit and the mother-associated traits that are in excess, you get anxious attachment style. That's the reason, logically, she knows she shouldn't be with this particular person, but her empathy, expression of love, and nurturing is so high that she's becoming obsessed with him. She's trying to gain his validation, just like she wanted to gain validation from her father. Now, in my program, I healed her father wound and her mother wound, which means the conditioning that she went through between the ages of 1 to 9, I removed that. Just like physical transformation, I changed that. And the healing modality that I use, your subconscious mind reveals the lessons that you need to start following to achieve your desired outcome or your desired relationship. Her subconscious mind revealed few lessons. I asked her to start practicing those. I taught her conversational hypnosis so that she understands how to communicate in relationship, and the program was done. She was happy. She was practicing her lessons. 3 months later, while she was practicing all those lessons, like we do in physical training, we go to gym, we follow the diet, we sleep well. She was doing all the mental lessons that her subconscious mind told her, and guess what happened? She met the guy of her dream. She has been traveling and she has been living her dream life. And when I spoke to her recently, she told me that they both are expecting a baby. So congratulations on that. And when I saw her, she looked so young. It was almost like she de-aged. Now I cannot show you her transformation, but I showed you mine. When you remove your psychological traumas and all the negative emotional states from your subconscious mind, it also de-ages you. I am an example of that. She is an example of that. And this is what I want you guys to understand. Some of my most successful client transformation through high value love identity program has been women over the age of 30 who are either high achievers or are into fitness. Why? Because people who are in fitness or women who are high achievers have certain traits. That is dedication, discipline, determination, and they are very committed to the outcome. So if you observe from her testimonial to this day, she is practicing the lessons that her subconscious mind told her, The methods that I taught her are still giving her results. So life is amazing for her. Now, what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is it's never too late. It is never too late. You are one choice away from living your dream life. And if that interests you and you would feel like you would like to experience the shift that she felt and I felt, you can enroll into my high value love identity program. The process is quite simple. You can sign up for a free mini therapy session. And if in that free mini therapy session, I feel convinced that you have all the traits that I'm looking for and your belief is absolute that this program is going to work for you, I will allow you to enroll into my program, or else I might refuse you. I want to end this video by telling you guys, age is just a number. You can still live that dream life that you want to live. Do not let the age decide what you should be doing in your life. Live your life. You are just one choice away and the choice is yours.